So what do we get for about 6,000 human lives, $500 billion in cash, $147 billion in investor money, the wealthy country infrastructure, nearly $400 billion just to get your widget from point A to you? What do we get for that? Okay. That is the output number for stakeholders that I want to focus on. You ready for these numbers?
Yeah, I'm definitely ready.
All right. Employees. For 6,000 lives that are spent per year at
Wait,
Walmart.
what does that mean exactly? So that's like 6,000 people spent their entire lives
It
at
would be
Walmart
if
during
it would be the
2018?
number of hours worked at Walmart. If you were a person,
Yeah.
it's like the equivalent of 6,000 lifetimes for the
Like including a lifetime, meaning like every day I've lived.
every day, every single
And
day.
this is your math or their math?
This is my math. Walmart
Okay,
would
good.
never say that they're
No, that
extracting
sounds
6,000
that
lifetimes from their
sounds
employees.
all right, keep going, keep going.
For that effort, the employees made about $42 billion in compensation. They got paid $42 billion.
Okay, okay, okay.
Now, none of this has any context, okay? This is
No.
this is the long game for this math, to put some of
Yeah,
this in context. Because right now I'm just going to throw some numbers at you and you're going to
do
sit
it.
there and think, I don't know what that means. Is 42 billion a lot? Is it a little? I
Yeah, I
have
have
no
no idea.
idea. Well, neither do I. I know that it's less than if you worked at a Goldman Sachs, but it's more than if you worked at,
Hells yes.
some other, retailer that's smaller.
Okay.
Customers received about, and there's some funky math behind this, but I'm going to just say it,
Yeah.
$32 billion worth of value from shopping at Walmart.
So the items they purchased were worth that? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that they were willing to pay Walmart specifically $32
Mm-hmm.
billion over, the cost of, producing that item. Like they have the option to go to, other stores and buy stuff, but they went to Walmart.
Okay.
And Walmart, it costs Walmart a certain amount to get the product to you. And customers effectively helped Walmart profit to the tune of roughly $32 billion, which is a way of saying customers are willing to spend extra money to go to Walmart. $32 billion in extra money versus
Okay.
what it
Okay.
costs to get to them. Okay.
Yep.
Investors made $8 billion, nearly nine, in dividends and payments on debt. That one's straight up.
Okay.
Investors give Walmart some money, Walmart pays them dividends, or Walmart pays down their loans. The government, now this one is fun. Government got about $3.2 billion in tax payments in
Okay.
2018-19.
Sure.
Let me just say for the record, when you're making $500 billion in revenue and you are paying $3 billion in tax, there's probably some weird math there. But Walmart is not nearly the worst offender in any way. Amazon paid basically zero. So $3 billion is still something. And last but not least, the system. The system is the hardest thing to measure. Now, I'm going to shout out MSCI ESG, our mothership, our ex-mothership, because they have metrics about what are called sustainable impact metrics. They are based off of the UN creates this, hierarchy of goals for humanity, like reduce poverty and give everyone make sure everyone has food and, reduce fossil fuel consumption. It's all these like, how do we help the planet and humanity goals?
Okay.
You can actually ascribe revenues that companies make to do they help those one or more of those goals or not, right? So Walmart actually, because they sell a lot of groceries and they do it in a lot of places that don't have grocery stores. They call them actually food deserts. I was reading through Walmart's material. They target food deserts with some of their groceries. They are offering a service to people who could use it, right? So the
Okay. Like
estimate,
delivery service.
yeah, a little delivery, but it's more like nutrition, right? Like you offer
Okay.
some
I see.
form of nutrition. The estimate that MSCI has is roughly $43 billion worth of nutrition given to
Okay.
People who shop at Walmart.
Okay.
The end number here. If
Yeah.
all of this seems like confusing, the end number, if
Oh
you're
yeah,
gonna
it does.
you're,
Does.
you're gonna come away with one number. Here's the number to come away with. For every dollar an investor gave Walmart, Walmart created 88 cents of stakeholder value. When you
Wait, so investor meaning that 9 billion figure you just told
that
me?
$9 billion for every dollar.
Yeah.
No, that $9 billion is what they returned to investors. It's the
Oh yeah. Okay.
$147 billion
Oh,
number.
it's the total. It's the total of all these. Okay,
Total
got it.
capital for every investor dollar that went into Walmart. So every
Yeah.
bond you bought and every at the IPO, every dollar you gave them, and every time they issue more stock, the dollar that goes to Walmart itself.
Mm-hmm.
Every dollar of investor capital that goes into Walmart actually returns, quote unquote, 88 cents
I see. Okay.
to all of the stakeholders in taxes, in compensation. Now, the question is that number good or is that number bad?